Hey man, what it is? This is Damon. I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go the Cash App. If you're going to show love, show it through the Cash App because they ain't taxing a guy like YouTube do. But if you don't, that's perfectly fine. Just hit that like button. You hear me? There go to PayPal at Dame by Any Means. Y'all see that heart with the dollar sign at the bottom? That is the super thanks. You could press that at any time your heart desires. Say it with me, y'all. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated, y'all. I let people talk that like to talk because you get to see how full of ish they are. It's funny how boxing content creators, fans, and all that say they don't care about what fighters make and blase blah running with this lie and narrative, but y'all ask for super chats and donations. Oh, you don't care, huh? This is the biggest, and I've noticed this. It only comes when people are when people are coming at Gervonta Davis, and then you tell people that they the B side and not in position to talk, and then people say they don't care about they don't care about money or what fighters make. If you are a YouTube content creator and you are running with that narrative, or you are a fan and you running with that narrative, then that means you don't care about boxing. Because you can't say you want fights to get made, but don't care how they get made. Do that make sense to you? Why y'all talking about multi-millionaires? Why y'all talking about guys? We don't care what they make. Then why do ESPN talk about salary caps? Why was ESPN talking about Sam Darnold and should he get a contract or not? You want to know why that is? Because in order to do what you got to do, if you overpay people, you won't get the best result that you should get. People need to get paid they pay rate. Anything in life starts with money first. When you put out a job application and you're looking for a job, when you go fill out that application, one of the first things they tell you is what that position pays. Saying you don't care about money is like saying, oh, I could be the manager. I don't care if I get paid the same as an employee. Oh, you understand A side, B side in your regular life. You understand positioning in your regular life, but in boxing, you want it to be different. Because you like Shakur and Bud Crawford. You don't want them to be in the position that they are in. If you don't want Crawford or Shakur or Devin or any of them people to be in the position that they in, then maybe you should use your money to support them. And then maybe they would be a star, and then you wouldn't have to talk about money as much because then they will be getting paid accordingly. It's funny. Terence Crawford fans talking about we don't care about money. Y'all cared about money when it came to him making the fight with EJ. Shakur fans, we don't care about money. Y'all cared about money when Devin Haney sent the fake offer, and y'all was saying he deserves more. When y'all was saying Shakur deserves more, and Shakur that was a lame offer, why was you saying that? Since y'all don't care about money, why was you saying that? You were saying it because you saying Shakur deserves more. What? Finish it. Finish the sentence for me, y'all. You were saying it because Shakur deserves what? If he fought Devin? More money. If you do not care about what boxers make, then don't talk about promotional companies. Don't tell Tank to send a contract because you don't care about what's on the contract. Tell Tank to just send a contract. If Tank sends a contract, y'all, what is the contract going to be about? The contract going to be about money, ain't it? So if you don't care about fighters and what they make, then you don't care if the fights get made or not. So if the fight get made, don't care. If it do get made, don't care. Because you don't care about the biggest thing that makes it happen, but then claim that you're a content creator, you're a boxing fan, but you don't care what they get made. Do y'all understand that if promoters and networks lose money, you won't get the fights? It's why ESPN stopped doing business with Top Rank, because y'all don't care, because you don't support your favorite fighters. You just talk about them. You don't go to fights. You don't buy pay-per-views. You don't do any of that. And that's why your favorite fighter is in the position that they are in. Shakur and Crawford done more than Gervonta. I can't tell because they don't get paid like it. If all of that is true, why people don't respect them more than Gervonta and Shakur? Because if they did, obviously they would be showing up to support Terrence Crawford and Shakur now, wouldn't they? All of their fights would be sold out. They'll be on pay-per-view doing amazing. If people really cared that much, now wouldn't they? Everybody try to downplay Gervonta Davis' accomplishments, but then can't explain to me why more people support him than your favorite fighter if all of those accomplishments actually meant something. Y'all claim y'all don't care about what these fighters make, but then at the same time want the fight to happen. Well, the fight is not going to happen if they don't get paid the right way. Bud fans was screaming to the heavens to get Canelo Alvarez. Hey, y'all, do y'all want to know how Turki Ashiki got Canelo Alvarez? Do you want to know how he got Canelo Alvarez to take the fight? Take a wild guess at how he got Canelo Alvarez to take the fight. Money. Money. Canelo ain't doing it for his health. But then y'all say, yo, these boxers, they risk their life and all of that. Then you should care if they get compensated properly, right? Or not getting compensated right. But when your favorite fighter get lowballed, you care then. Or when your favorite fighter or one of the other fighters is getting paid too much, you care then. Stop talking about sending contracts if you don't care about what they get paid. Stop talking about Oscar, Eddie, Bob, and Al if you don't care how they get paid, because that is their job to care. That's why people sign with promotional companies. You know why? Who is going to do the best at distributing my talents and paying me for my talents? Shakur didn't sign with Eddie because he liked Eddie so much. He signed with Eddie because he felt as though that was the best for him in both of those situations. I don't care what fighters get paid. Then you don't care about them fighting. I just want the fights. It's the most catch-22 idiotic thing you can say as a fan or a content creator. You want to know why people criticize Dak Prescott? Because Dak Prescott is one of the highest paid quarterbacks, but is not as good as Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. So therefore, it hurts the rest of his team because they're paying him as if he's the top guy, but he's not a top guy, so it hurts the team. Shakur and Bud want to get paid as the top guys, but they're not the top guys, so they want to get paid a way that their product doesn't warrant. And y'all okay with it. Y'all don't care. But then don't get mad that the fight don't get taken. Because then if you sit up there and say, I don't care about what fighters get paid, well, then stop telling Gervonta Davis to send a contract, because Gervonta Davis is not going to take less than what he's earned. So then stop asking for it then, if you don't care. Because then in turn, but then you want Tank to send a contract. If Tank sends a contract, do y'all know what will be on the contract? It will be money. And if the fight gets taken or not get taken, mostly it'll be because of what? The money. It's called the business of boxing. Business comes first. Oh, I'm going to say that again. Business comes first in every aspect of life. I don't care what fighters get paid, but you care what your favorite player on your sports team get paid if he's getting paid too much. Why people criticizing Trevor Lawrence? Why y'all talking about other men's money? They do it every day on ESPN. They talking about Sam Darnold right now. Every offseason, they talk about the players' money. They are public figures and want us to spend our money to pay them. The fan, you do got a right to say, I don't want to pay that. I am not supporting that. Oh, I don't care what fighters get paid. Then every fight should be on pay-per-view. Then if you don't care about money, then let every fight be on pay-per-view and then show me how much you love boxing since you don't care. But then I don't never want to hear y'all say a fight don't deserve to be on pay-per-view. Because why would you be saying that? You would be saying it. You know why you would be saying it? Because you care about you coming out of your pocket to pay for a product you don't think is worthy of being paying for. I just want to see the fight. If you just want to see the fight, then tell your B-side fighter to take whatever he's getting offered if you don't care about the money. If you don't care about what Shakur Stevenson gets paid, then if Gervonta Davis offers him $500,000, you should be okay with that. Because if you say that you're not okay with that, then you are lying. You do care about what they get paid. You only don't care about it when it's not beneficial to the person you support. Shakur fans cared what he was getting paid when Devin said he ducked the 25%. You cared then. When Bud ain't want to take the fight and all this, that, and the third, and he was complaining, you know what y'all was saying? Well, just give him what he want. What did he want? Money. Did you care then? When y'all wanted Canelo-Alvarez to fight Bud Crawford, you cared then? Y'all care when it come to Turkey Aliki Ashiki? Well, why Tank don't just do business with him? He offering him what? What he offering him? Money. Then don't ask Tank to go over to Turkey Aliki Ashiki if you don't care what Gervonta Davis would get paid to do it. Y'all are flaming hypocrites. To be a content creator, to say you follow the sport, you can't be a content creator if you don't want to follow all of the sport. You cannot ask for rain and then get mad when you got to deal with the mud. I'm going to say that again for all of the Earthmen. You cannot ask for rain and then get mad when you got to deal with the mud. If you're going to talk about boxing, you got to talk about every aspect of boxing. Just in the ring is not the only aspect of boxing. They got to get into the ring. They got to pay for the arena, money. They got to pay for the referees, money. They got to see how much they're going to charge the fans because the ticket price is based off of the fighters that you are coming to see value. It's a reason why a Shakur fight costs less to go to than a Gervonta Davis fight. So it's impossible to say that you do not care what they get paid. And the only people who say stuff like that is people who don't buy the pay-per-views, is people who don't come to the fights. You're going to stream it anyway, so you probably don't care. I bet. And you're the reason why boxing is in this situation. Anybody who says they don't care what fighters get paid, you are the reason boxing is you're the reason Turkey Aliki Ashiki can come in here and do what he want to do. You're the reason why promoters need a Turkey Aliki Ashiki because y'all don't care about what guys are getting paid. Y'all want Devin to be overpaid. Y'all want Shakur to be overpaid. Y'all want Bud to be overpaid and then get mad when a actual promotional company whose job it is to worry about their money don't want to pay that. But then say, well, we just want the fight. If you just want the fight, then you need to tell your fighter to take a fair deal and stop outpricing themselves, or a fighter could get lowball. But it seems like y'all only care about money when a fighter is getting lowball, never when he's overpricing himself. Y'all already know what this is, though, right? Deem by any means. And shout out to all the Earthmen. All 2025, I'm on Damon time. I ain't sparing nobody's feelings. I don't care. I'm calling out all BS as soon as I see it.